Hello students, today we have to start a binomial quadratic sum. Okay, what is meant by the binomial quadratic sum? So when we talk about the polynomial, polynomial contains the different types of terms. Okay, when there are two terms, like suppose here I am to write here 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So how many terms are there? That is two terms. First 2x and second one 3. That means two terms are there. Therefore, it is called as the binomial. And if we talk about the trinomial, trinomial means what? Three terms are there. Okay. So according to that, that term is binomial. Binomial means there are two terms present, and when the two terms are present, this is called as the binomial. Okay. So this is the information related to the what is meant by the binomial. But when we have to talk here, that is quadratic binomial, quadratic sum. It is a binomial, correct? And it is a quadratic. Quadratic means what? Degree is 2. And surd means what? Suppose I am to write here 3 plus root 2. Okay. How many terms are there? Two terms. So it is binomial. And because of this root 2, it is a surd. Okay. Full term is surd. And this surd is what? Quadratic surd. Because degree of this surd is 2. So this whole term is called as the binomial quadratic surd. Understand this one? When there are two terms present and this surd is there, but the surd is types of the surd is what? Quadratic. That means degree of the surd is 2. Then we have to call that binomial quadratic surd. Okay? So why you have to study this topic here? Listen. Root 5 plus root 3. Root 5 plus root 3 and 3 upon 4 plus root 5 are the binomial quadratic surd. Why? Because in first example, root 5 and root 3. That means two terms are there, and this because of this root sign or root 5 plus root 3, this is the surd, but it is a quadratic surd. Why? Because the degree of this surd is 2. Correct? Now next, this one. There are two terms present, so therefore it is a binomial and it is a quadratic. Why? Because degree of this surd is 2. Clear? So root 5 plus root 3 and 3 upon 4 plus root 5 are a binomial quadratic surd. Now next one is there, when we talk about the root 5 minus 3 and 3 upon 4 minus root 5 are also the binomial quadratic surd. That means when we write here root 5 plus root 3, it is a binomial quadratic surd? Yes. And when we talk about root 5 minus root 3, it is binomial quadratic surd? Yes, true. Okay, that means when we change the sign simple here, another terms of that one, I have to take it as it is. Only we have to change the sign. Then this one is what? This one is the binomial quadratic surd. Similarly, you have to write here 2 plus root 3. It is a binomial quadratic surd? Yes, definitely it is binomial quadratic surd. And when we write 2 minus root 3, and this one is also binomial quadratic surd. Okay. Now, next concept is there. When we multiply, yes, when we take the product of these two, okay. So we have to discuss some examples. Okay. That is, when we multiply root a minus root b or root a plus root b, I am to erase this part and we have to discuss here a detailed example of this one. Suppose I am to write an example. Suppose I want to multiply root a plus root b is in one bracket and root a minus root b is in another bracket. First of all, these two, this term is what? This term is a binomial quadratic surd. It is also, this one is also binomial quadratic surd. Okay. When we multiply these two, then what we have to get? We have to get, listen, before I am solving this, we know that a square minus b square is equal to what? A plus b, a minus b. So by using this formula, we have to solve the above example. Okay, by using this formula, we have to solve this one. So, how to write this one? We can write it as, this is a plus b, a minus b. That means we have to take the root a square minus root b square. Why? Because we have to use the identity as a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Okay. Then what is the result of this one? Square and square root sign and square get cancelled. Then what is remaining here? A minus, this one is b. That means answer of this one is what? A minus b. Okay. Now next one. Suppose we have to multiply root 3, root 5 plus root 3. And in next bracket root 5 minus root 3. Then same entity apply here. That is root 5 square minus root 3 square. Then this root sign and this square get cancelled, then 5 is there. This root sign and square get cancelled, then minus 3 is there. Then what is your result? That is 2. That means this is equal to 2 here. Clear? Similarly, we have to solve some more examples. That is root 3, root 7. Third one, root 3 plus root 7. In next bracket, root 3 minus root 7 is equal to, same identity apply here, that is root 3 square minus root 7 square. Then this root 3 and this square get cancelled. What is remaining here? 3 minus 7. Okay, because this root and this square get cancelled out. Then this one is minus 4. That means this is equal to what? Minus 4. Okay. Now, next one, 3 upon 2 plus 5. Fourth one, 3 upon 2 plus 5, root 5. In next bracket, 3 upon 2 minus root 5. Okay. Then how to write this one? 3 upon 2 whole square minus root 5 square. 3 upon 2, 9 upon 4. After taking the square here, minus 5 is there. Just calculate here. What is your answer? Cross multiply this one. 9 minus 20 upon 4. That means minus 11 upon 4. The value of this one is minus 11 upon 4. So why we have to solve this one? Okay. So from this, what we have to get? When we take the product of two binomial surds, okay? When we take, this one is binomial surd, this one is also binomial surd. When we take the product of, this one is the product, multiplication. Okay, when we take the product of two binomial surds, the result is what? Rational number. Okay, like this. Suppose this, consider this one. This is the binomial surd, this is also binomial surd. And when we take the product of these two, that means multiplication. Okay, then what we have to get? 2 is there. And 2 is what? 2 is the rational number. Rational number. Okay. Then what we have to conclude here? When we take the product of two binomial surds, then we have to get the rational number. Similarly, observe here. This is the binomial surd. This is also the binomial surd. And when we take the product of these two, we have to get the minus 4. And this minus 4 is what? Rational number. Rational number. Similarly, what? When we take this 2 and 1, these two are the binomial surds, binomial quadratic surd. When we take the product of this one, we have to get minus 11 upon 4, and this is also the rational number. What is rational number? Rational number are those numbers which is in the form of P upon Q, and one more condition is there, Q is not equal to 0. So you observe here, that is 2 is there. The denominator, nothing means what? Nothing means 1 is there. That means this one is also the rational number. Okay. Only one condition, that Q is not equal to 0. Denominator is not equal to 0. Understand this one? Then what we have to conclude here? We have to conclude that the product of the two binomial surds is the rational number. Okay, is the what? Is the rational number. So I want to erase this part. If you want to write this, take the screenshot of it. So what we have to conclude here? We have to conclude that the product of two quadratic surds is rational number. Rational number. Okay, rational number. Now, suppose I am to write here root 3 plus root 7 and multiply this one with root 3 minus root 7. That means only this operators change or sign change. Plus and minus is there. Means this one is change. Otherwise root 3 is same here. Root 7 is same here. That means such of the pair is called as the what? Conjugate pair. This pair is called as what? This pair is called as the conjugate pair. Conjugate pair means what? Only the signs are different. Okay? Signs are different. Plus and minus. Otherwise, all the things are same. That is root 3 is there. Here the root 3 is there. Then root 7, root 7. Only plus is changed to minus. So this type of the pair is called as what? Conjugate pair. So how to write this one? We have to conclude one more condition here. Hence, after solving this, what we have to get? That is minus 4. Okay? Hence, these are conjugate pair of each other. Each other. Okay? Next point is there, that is next point is related to the rationalization or rationalizing pair of the given quadratic surd. Okay? So each binomial surd is each binomial surd in the conjugate pair is the rationalizing factor for other. That means when we talk about the binomial surd in the conjugate pair, okay, what is the conjugate pair? This one. So suppose I want to find out the rationalizing factor of root 3 plus root 7. Then what is the rationalizing factor of this one? That is root 3 minus root 7. What? Root 3 minus root 7. So each binomial surd in the conjugate pair is the rationalizing factor for others. If you have to consider this one, then what is the rationalizing factor of this? That is this one, root 3 minus root 7. Okay. So I have to erase this part. Last point is there, that is when we calculate the conjugate pair of root 5 plus root 3, then conjugate pair of this one is what? Conjugate pair. Yes, conjugate pair of this one. Okay, oh, which one? That is root 5 minus root 3 or root 3 minus root 5. That means we have to find out the conjugate pair like this one. Root 5 minus root 3. This one is 5. Or root 3 minus root 5 is there. Consider another example. Suppose 7 plus root 5. Then what is the conjugate pair of this one? That is conjugate pair of surd is what? 7 minus root 5 or root 5 minus 7. Clear? Root 5 minus 7. So last one. Understand this one? Yes? When we calculate the conjugate pair of root 5 plus root 3, it is what? Root 5 minus root 3 or root 3 minus root 5. Similarly, 7 plus root 5, the conjugate pair of this one is what? 7 minus root 5 or root 5 minus 7. Clear? So one more important note is there. We had already learned now. What? The product of conjugate pair of binomial surd pair of binomial surd is what? When we multiply the conjugate pair. This one are the conjugate pair, correct? When we multiply the conjugate pair or take the product of this one, then what we have to get? We have to get what? Rational number. So it is what? Rational number. So you should remember this point related to the binomial quadratic surd. Okay? Clear? So now I hope you have to understand what is the binomial quadratic surd and what is meant by the conjugate pair and what are the properties depend on the binomial quadratic surd. So we will discuss here in detail. So I hope you have to understand from this video. So please like it, subscribe it and share it to your friends. Thank you, students.